She's inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. She's known as the Rockabilly Queen. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please welcome Ms. Wanda Jackson.
Hi, Charleston, West Virginia. Thanks for inviting me to your party. On July the 2nd, 1953, I was serving time for armed robbery. 4 o'clock in the morning, I was sleeping in my cell. Heard a whistle blow, and I heard somebody yell, "There's a riot going on." There's a riot going on. Yeah, riot going on. There's a riot going on up in cell block number 9.
How did you get into singing? You're one of the first women, if not the first, to sing straight ahead rock and roll. Why did you do that? What inspired you to do that?
I just had a lot of guts, I guess.
Apparently.
Well, actually, it was Elvis Presley.
Ah.
Because he was the first one I toured with after graduating from high school. And he was getting real hot right then. His career was exploding. And so I was with him about a year and a half. And he kept talking to me about doing this kind of music. And I said, I don't really think I can, Elvis, because I'm just a country singer. It's all I've ever done, straight on country. And he said, well, I'm a country singer, you know, more or less, but let me show you what we do. And he was so interested, you know, and he took time and effort, took me out to his home, and we played records, and he played the guitar, and said, now see, you take a song like that, and, you know, so I finally found some songs, and on a session in 1956, while I was still working with him, I recorded I Gotta Know, which is a little bit country and a little bit rock and roll. Well, it's Saturday night and I just got paid. A fool about my money, don't try to say. Heart say go, go, have a try. Saturday night, baby, I'm feeling fine. I'm gonna rig it up. Woo! Gonna rock it up. Shake it up. Ball it up. We're gonna rip it up. And the ball tonight. So I'm so glad for his encouragement and the fact that I had the nerve to jump in and try it.
Yeah, such a young girl, really. I mean, woman, but very young woman.
But you're fearless, you know, in your teens. Shake it up, ball it up. We're gonna rip it up, and the ball tonight. Yeah, we are. My dad traveling with me, it really helped with my reputation.
Yeah.
You know, I kept that intact. And in those days, that was important, a reputation.
Yeah, well, it is still important.
It still is important to me.
Yeah, I think for a lot of people. And I read that you really had kind of two sides, the on-stage bad girl side, and then the off-stage girl that was traveling with her dad and had a good reputation.
Going to church on Sunday, that was kind of my persona. And I didn't feel like I was being a bad girl. I was just having fun. I told you I was trouble. You know that I'm no good.
Your mom made your outfits back then? How'd she get that idea?
Well, she had always made my clothes.
Yeah.
And I didn't like the cowboy stuff after I became a young teenager, you know, 16. And I wanted to be glamorous and sexy, you know, like Marilyn Monroe and movie stars. So I'd always worn straight skirts and tight-fitting dresses in my stage I mean, in my streetwear. And she had made them. So we just got our heads together and said, let's, you know, let's make it where you're comfortable and you feel right in them, because I'm short and I needed something straight and I needed heels and so forth. So I wound up with a total look.
Shiver down my backbone, I got the shaking in my thigh bone, quivers in my knee bone, shaking all over.
Let's fast forward to The Party Ain't Over. How did you and Mr. White get together, Jack White?
Well, I was kind of thinking about doing a Wanda and Friends album.
Right.
And so you try to get people that you've influenced or that type to do duets with you. And a friend in Nashville said, well, if you do that kind of album, be sure you call Jack White, because he's a fan of yours. And I didn't know that, you know.
Yeah.
So when we contacted him, he said he wouldn't be interested in that, just doing a duet, but he would like to record me.
Gotta tell you what he had to say. Said, hey, gal, you gotta slow down. Can't keep traipsing all over the town. After giving you a physical check, I've come to the conclusion you're a total wreck. I'm having a nervous breakdown, a mental shakedown. See my hands how they shiver, see my knees how they quiver. The whole body's in a tither. I'm having a nervous breakdown.
Yeah, it's so much fun, Larry. You just can't believe it unless you've experienced it. Here's these beautiful, fresh, young faces, loving what you're doing, singing the songs with you. They know them, so you know they've got their old records or they've downloaded them or whatever they do. And I'm just having the time of my life. I really am.
So you're not gonna, you're not looking for the rocking chair. You're ready to go still.
I'm ready to rock and roll still.
Different kind of rock. I got
Right.
you. Here it is. The party ain't over, and you can see why. She's still ready to party. Go see her. And you got a website, I'm sure, that they can find out where you're going to be.
WandaJackson.com.
Go there. Check it out. If she's coming to your neighborhood, she's going to be bringing a good band, and it's going to be a good time. She knows how to do it. She's been doing it for many, many years, Ms. Wanda Jackson. Thank you so much for doing this.
Thank you, Larry.
Knocking at the door, bring him in, fill him up, sit him on the floor. Let's have a party. Woo! Let's have a party. Send it to the store, let's buy some more. Let's have a party tonight. Never kissed a bear, never kissed a goon, but we can shake a chicken in the middle of the room. Let's have a party. Woo! Let's have a party. Send it to the store, let's buy some more. Let's have a party tonight. Alligators on the stove, breads are getting hot. Everybody run, trace the pasta, pop a shot. Let's have a party.